When we are drafting sentences in scientific writing, what should be our most important concern? Well, it shouldn't be the sound of the words in the sentences. That would be a concern for poets. Nor should it be that our sentences are catchy. That would be a concern of people in marketing or advertising. For us in scientific writing, our most important concern at the sentence level should be that we achieve a balance between being precise and being clear. Perhaps Einstein said it best when he wrote, "In scientific writing, keep things as simple as possible, yet no simpler." Here, Einstein is not saying you should communicate only simple ideas. Rather, he's saying that in communicating the ideas that you have, many of which will inherently be complex, you should avoid needless complexity. In other words, don't write a four-syllable word such as facilitate when a one-syllable word such as help or ease or make does the job. Likewise, don't write the pretentious word prioritization when ranking has the same amount of precision. On this point, one of our greatest writers in English, Winston Churchill, had the following to say: "Short words are best, and old words, when short, are best of all." Now, at the sentence level, Theodore Bernstein, the author of The Careful Writer and former editor at the New York Times, had the following piece of advice for his reporters: one idea, one sentence. And while that piece of advice comes from journalism, it is one that works well with us in engineering and science.
So, how does this advice apply to us as engineering and science students? As far as being precise, we should be sensitive to the specific meanings that words have in engineering and science. In other words, do not call your design of a solar collector the optimal design unless you have shown that your design is better than any other solar collector in the world. Most likely, the adjective wanted here is effective. In different disciplines of engineering and science, specific meanings for words exist. For instance, for design engineers, a need is not the same as a metric, which is not the same as a specification. Each of these words has a specific meaning and should not be used interchangeably. Moreover, strictly speaking, a design concept is not the same as a design. A design concept could arise after a few moments of thinking and sketching. However, the word design implies that the engineers have gone through several specific steps of the design process. As far as being clear, you might be thinking that a word change, such as manufacturability to can manufacture, is small and does not make much of a difference in a document. And perhaps, individually, such word changes are small. However, collectively, such reductions can have a large effect, particularly when combined with removing other choices at the word level that make the reading needlessly complex. For example, slashes, needless capital letters, and needless abbreviations. Consider the following sentence from a 50-page proposal to the Department of Energy. This sentence is riddled with needless complexities, needlessly long words, needless abbreviations, and needless capital letters. Note how much simpler a revision is that maintains the precision of the idea, but challenges those needless complexities.